first met Bim Skala Bim in the early 1990s, they were washing their skivvies and their bed sheets too. And they told me to wise up because they knew I was blue and they knew I needed a friend. Fast forward to 2010, we meet again. This time one of them's built a fantastic surfer's paradise on the edge of the Caribbean. And he says to me, will you mix Night Boat to Cairo for me? And I said, yeah. We've been hanging out ever since. And then again he says to me, we've got an old album that needs mixing. Can you mix that too? And you can put it out on your record label. And I says, well, my mate Steve Cracknell, he'll do the mixing, I'll make the videos. Wonderful, he says. I tell you what, you can keep the money for the specialised project. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Bim Skala Bim. This is the new album by Bim Skala Bim, Sonic, Tonic.
Their music was everything I aspired to in being in a ska band. They were influenced by two-tone, they played a unique mix of ska, reggae, and Caribbean sounds, and they wrote really memorable songs about the ups and downs of life that featured amazing hooks, such memorable hooks. So in many ways, their story is the story of American ska.
And the songs as well, you know, stuff like Wandering Soul, Golden Arm, Train Song, and things like that. There's loads and loads of great tracks. But we fast forward, how excited am I to be, as founder of Specialised Project, knowing that Bim Skala Bim are going to release a brand new album on our record label. It is mind-blowing. You know, things have sort of come full circle for me specifically, and I think it's really exciting. The album's great, by the way. The album's great, so buy it. It's just a wonderful thing. And sometimes you have to pinch yourself, and this is a bit of a pinch yourself moment. So yeah, Bim Skala Bim, brilliant.
Coming up in this show will be some live footage, an interview with the band, and then we'll listen to each track in turn from the album Sonic, Tonic. Now, during the research for this, we found possibly the earliest video that Bim Skala Bim made. This is Solitary Confinement from 1986.
Solitary confinement, locked up in love. Solitary confinement, torturing myself. Solitary confinement, thinking of you. Solitary confinement, thinking of you. Solitary confinement, locked in your love. Solitary confinement, torturing myself. Solitary confinement, thinking of you. Solitary confinement, thinking of you.
Any band that was in Boston in the 80s had to have played Chet's at least once.
Chet's Last Call was always a place where people could try out any wacky idea that they had.
Chet's was a real place to prove just how good you were.
This is Chet's Last Call here in Boston, Mass. Tonight,
on any given night, Peter Wolf might show up, you know, or the Aerosmith guys.
Joe Perry, I remember Joe Perry coming in, yeah. Our first gig as Bim Skala Bim was at Chet's Last Call.
First time my band Five Balls of Power played Chet's Last Call was 1986.
Boston was so rich in the 1980s. It was exciting.
The Pixies played at Chet's. The Bosstones, before they were the Mighty Mighty Bosstones, also played at Chet's.
Probably 5 of our first 10 shows were at Chet's.
And there's like this big old bar, and then you see a big old guy. That'd be Chet.
I have to say, like, honestly, I was a little scared of him.
They were like, we got to get you out of here now. Chet wants to kill you.
As gruff and tough as he was, if you were good to him, he was good to you.
There's a lot of bands, they owe their musical careers and history to Chet.
He was just the guy that would let everybody come in and play.
I said, come on, man, you got a good thing going here, you know. But, you know, he slipped into it, into the alcohol, into some of the harder drugs.
Like he had a massive habit.
I'd say he was sicker than he let on.
Then suddenly, before you know it, the place wasn't there anymore.
I remember him telling me, it's either I'm going to kill myself or I'm going into rehab.
When he sobered up, he wanted to go and help people.
He went back to school to do his counseling degree so that he could be an alcohol and drug rehab counselor.
And then I saw Chet at this meeting, and I was so impressed that kept me there.
Because it's one thing to get clean and have your life back. It's another thing to give that gift and help other people find that.
The man, the legend, you've only heard about it, now you've seen it.
After Dan Vitale completed the documentary Chet's Last Call, Bim Skala Bim appeared at Chetstock, an event which invited many of the bands that enjoyed that halcyon era of the Chet's Last Call venue. We'll be bringing you Bim Skala Bim's full concert footage from that event later in the year, but in the meantime, here's 3 songs to keep us going.
Please come up one day. Lord was on the first album. Gonna wash all our sins away down at your laundromat today. And when the wash is getting done, we're gonna have ourselves a little fun. No, your laundromat, not a laundromat like any laundromat you've ever seen. Washing and you dry, folding your clothes, rock it to the music machine. Cleanliness next to godliness, I really must confess. The threads are a mess, got me plenty washing to do. I got my series and my bed sheets too. Wash all our sins away, not your laundromat today. Your laundromat will give you a lift. While your clothes rumble tumble, you can go all back. You roll a lift, you speak and make up. Wash all our sins away. Now it's your laundromat today. Wash all our sins away. Down at your laundromat. Everybody sing it. Wash all our sins away. Down at your laundromat today. guys something. Chet liked the song Bangin'. It was based on that he gave us our first gig, so we're gonna play Bangin' right now. Almost forgot. This one, I busted it was the first show we ever did. I busted my head wide open, bled all over the place. Chet didn't even believe it was real until he touched it and felt that the scar's still there from 30 years ago. Bangin' goes something like this. You got me banging, my head on the wall. Banging, rock my banging. You got me banging, my head on the wall. True story. Stop! I can't take it anymore. We've been through this 1,000 times before. We've been up for half the night. I don't know, we're gonna get it right. But you know, my head hurts me so. Cause I'm banging, my banging. You got me banging, my head on the wall. Banging, my banging. You got me banging, my head on the wall. I bang my head on the. For heaven's sakes, take a break. Stop this percussion. I think I got a rock my baby. You got me banging, my head on the wall. Banging, you rock my baby. You got me banging, my head on the wall. I bang my head on the wall. Bang my head. All to do is fight, fight, fight. I don't see no end in sight, you know. My head it hurts me so. Baby, rubber baby, you got me baby. My head on the wall, baby, baby, rubber baby, you got me baby. My head on the wall. Bang my head on the wall. Wall. Bang my head on the wall. On the wall. Bang my head on the wall. Wall. Bang my head on the wall. I can't believe it happened. What? Bang my head. Things up. All right, this one's called Pretty Pretty Flowers because we're waiting for the spring, and here it comes. Come on! The situation's pink, there's big trouble for the girl. Life is such a mess, but her hair's curled. Proverbial heroes, we will all be saving the damsels in distress on the MTV. Need someone to get fun, I'm moving, pitching like to lift her up to say, hey, she's alright. Oh, the dialogue you have that got cut. It seemed the public like you more with your mouth shut. And the tan burned so deep, But your character's so pale, it's so shapely underneath a thin veil. Need direction and control, and the insufficient plan. Play a major role when a lead man. You look so good, you smell so sweet. Pretty, pretty, pretty flowers around like your feet. You need someone to go for. I'm moving picture like to lift you up to say, hey, she's alright. Need direction and control. The insufficient plan. Play major role. You're the lead man. A real hero. They will all be saving the damsels in distress on the MTV. You look so good, you smell so sweet. Pretty, pretty, pretty flowers, they're all at your feet. You seem so scared, you look so mean. That's when the ratings begin to beat.
Here I come to save the day. Thank you.
Thank you very much. God bless you all.
There's always a good story to tell from a ska show.
I like rock and roll, I like punk, but ska music just makes you, like, it lifts you up so much.
This is the New England Ska Summit right here at Once Bar Room, hosted by Bim Skala Bim.
Let's bounce around.
It's a powerful feeling to be dancing with people who you can tell share the same passion as you do. And you can just like look each other in the eye and be like, yes, this is the best, isn't it?
The band brings the energy and the people feed off of it, and it kind of just is like a domino effect. And a big cyclone happens, and it's kind of like better than getting high.
Oh, you never know, 'cause you don't know how you make me feel.
What advice would I have for young bands? Don't be afraid to suck. Don't be afraid. I sucked for a very long time. I still kind of suck. And over the years, I've just gotten less awful.
But what I really want to hear is some ska. Like a Motown, I like punk rock too, but that can only take me so far.
It just all comes down to the unity, to come together, build a community, make it a safe space, you know, make people feel accepted and just have a good time.
We got each other by our side. Use your ears to find it now. It's times like these that you find out what really matters in this world is here tonight. Thanks for being a part of this. We love you. Good night.